All right, we're live again. We're here with Mendie, and we're going to talk about our crypto carnage, the economic collapse of cryptocurrencies. We're down to a market cap of $340 billion. I don't think we've seen this kind of market cap. Actually, we'll pull up the chart really quick. So yeah, we haven't hit this kind of low even in three. Well, no. So we still haven't. It's still higher than it was 3 months ago. But go ahead, Mindy. What are your thoughts about this market right now?
This was the correction that I've been waiting for. Since September, we saw the crash with the China FUD, um, and I saw my portfolio go down probably like 50%. Um, and then we stabilized during November, I think, and we just kept going higher. December, I was like waiting for the crash. I was like, okay, it's getting too high, and then it just kept going until January was like all time high, and I was already greedy at that point. I was like, there's not going to be a crash, and then all of a sudden it just went boom. And I was trying to prepare for this. I was selling a little because the Korean FUD happened. I was like, okay, I'm going to be prepared for this. But January 15th came and it went down, and I wasn't prepared. But I was prepared this weekend. I did sell some of my Ethereum for like up to 980. That was as high as it went, and I bought more today at like 720. So I'm happy. And with that, I bought some low market cap coins that I'm looking at right now at a really good price. So I think I'm taking advantage of this dip pretty well.
So I haven't been trying to do that. So for me personally, I actually haven't been doing a lot of selling. I did sell like Ethereum when it hit like 1300, 1400. So I did sell some of that, but for me, I don't want to worry about the long-term capital gains tax or the short term. So I unfortunately have been just keeping my crypto. I did buy some crypto when like Bitcoin was at 1500. Um, I haven't bought any Ethereum. Like all the Ethereum I bought was like in the 600 to 700 range. So obviously it kind of sucks to see all my gains kind of get wiped out. But for me, I don't want to have to worry about the IRS coming back and saying, oh, this is
Yeah.
short-term capital gains because I'm going to pay much more. Like the long-term capital gains, I think it's like 10 or 15%. Where if it goes on my income tax return, I'm going to have to pay a lot higher. So for me, I'm just sitting on it so I can say that I've held it for a year. Now, let me ask you this. So you're obviously buying the dip, but you didn't buy any Bitcoin. You've just been buying. What have you been buying in this dip so far?
Not bought Bitcoin since maybe mid like mid June of last
Oh
year.
wow.
I'm just like not convinced anymore with Bitcoin. I've moved on. It's too slow and the fees are too high to I use it to send coins from exchanges, and it's Ethereum does that job way better. So I haven't bought Bitcoin. I have a couple of cloud mining contracts that gives me Bitcoin, so that's like where I get my Bitcoin from. But other than like buying it, no, I haven't bought that in a long time.
Can you,
Um,
can you talk about your
oh,
cloud mining contract? Because I've heard about that, but I actually don't know anything about it. So what exactly are these mining contracts? And if they're not Ponzi schemes where they're just like, give me money now, I have like a mining thing in the background.
so there were a lot of scams with mining in the early, when Bitcoin first started, 2010 through 2015. But I did Hashler and Genesis mining for about like since 2015. So and they've been paying. I got a couple of referral um, income from that, which is really good. But I think Bitcoin and Ethereum are not as profitable anymore. I tried Bitcoin Cash mining early this year, and I thought that it was gaining me a good amount of Bitcoin Cash, but the difficulty went up so high that I would have made a lot more if I just saved my Bitcoin Cash instead of putting that into a mining contract. So right now, it's not looking good for Bitcoin. I used to I think I had like 8 terabytes or I had a contract that was giving me around like $50 per day in Bitcoin at the all-time high, and now it's giving me like $6 a day. So it's like not good right now. I don't recommend it. I think at this point you just want to hold, like you said, like you didn't sell any, which is fine. Like I sold because I was using the cash, and when this dip happened, I was like, actually, this would be a good opportunity to buy back and like buy this coin. So I've been looking at CP chain like these past few days, and I had to get some because it's like at 25 cents right now. I got it at 28 cents, but this is like the same feeling I had with VeChain, and I got VeChain at the last dip around like 20 cents. So I was like, I have to get on this because this coin has the potential to, easily get to $5. So.
Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about the tax stuff. I think we're going to make another video on that, but let's talk about how you set up a merchant account or whatever. You're using a wallet for your company, and then all of a sudden the Coinbase said you made a lot of money. Can we talk about that on the next video?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. So we're going to end this video, and if you want to watch the next video, we're going to talk about how much was your gains? Like, can you just tell us about that really quick?
It actually wasn't. So I'll tell you it more in the next one. I totally misread everything. So now things got clarified, and yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay. Well, anyways, she told me that like somehow she had like a $300,000 gain, and I'm like, what? So on the next video, we'll talk about this and see what happens with her wallet that she had with Coinbase. But okay, cool. We'll go on to the next video. Thank you guys for watching.